is your boy Carlos Blue Forche, and you're watching the Blue Forche television channel. And this is the review of Chelsea's away game to Wolves. We go to Wolves, and it's also a review of the Premiership Matchweek 25. At the time of me recording this, I'm a little bit late. Leeds United have beaten Nottingham Forest today 3-1. And yeah, it's going to be quite interesting for us. We're playing away from home, and Wolves, I think it was the Caribou Cup where we had that mad game where it was a ton of goals and we came back into the game. To be quite honest, I don't want to be cocky and just say, yeah, we should beat Wolves straight away, but you know, we're the mighty Blue Lions, and a pride of Lions will easily beat a pack of Wolves. That I can tell you. But you know, recent form, Wolves haven't been too good, man. They beat West Ham 3-0, drew with Everton 1-1. They drew with Newcastle 0-0, match week 22. And the last 2 weeks, match week 23 and 24, they've lost to Man City 2-0 and Bournemouth 2-0. Whereas from match week 20, we drew with Man City 1-1. In match week 21, we lost to Fulham 2-1. But since then, match week 23, we're beating Brentford 2-0, Crystal Palace 3-1, and West Ham 3-2. I don't want to be like overly confident, because when I do that, for some reason but I'm okay with us going down goals now. I like the fight that we show, and the way we're playing. Well, if that's got to be what it's got to be, I like that. I just wish we don't have to risk getting players injured and getting players sent off by rattling other teams. I think it would be just good if we could just straight out win against Wolves. It's going to be a tough game, man. But we do have Sanchez in goal, Jorgensen and Sharman Lowe on the bench, as well as Slaninia. We've got Caleb Wiley back from his loan at Watford. We've got Kukureya, Tosin, Badiashile, Mamadou Sarr is called back from loan at Strasbourg. We've got Jarell Hato, Chalobah, James, Gusto, Fofana, and Achempong all in defence. So yeah, man, it's looking good. We're getting there. Enzo Fernandez, Palmer, Santos, Caicedo, Lavia, Reggie Walsh as well. We've done really well for the under 23s. And Charlie Holland and Ollie Harrison, as well as Landon Emenalo. And yeah, that's our midfield as well. I must say Reggie Walsh has been doing really well in the reserves, so that's good to see him, to see if he gets picked for the bench. Our forwards consist of Pedro Neto, Liam Delap, of course, Jamie Gittins, Yao Pedro, Mark Guiu, Esteval, Garnacho, and we got a couple of academy players as well there to choose from. Wolves, they've got Jose Sarr, Dan Bentley, and Sam Johnstone in between the sticks. They got Matt Doherty, Bueno. They got Hugo Bueno and Santiago Bueno. They got Wolf, Mosquera, Lima, Gomez. They got two Gomez's as well, Rodrigo and Totti Gomez. They got Kreshchi. Sorry, I think that's how you pronounce it. They've got Chatucha and Olaganu as well in defense. In the midfield, they got Gomez, Andre. They got another Gomez. They got Angel and Yao. Bloody hell, they got a whole team full of Gomez. They got 4 players with Gomez. It's crazy. But yeah, they got Arias as well, Bellegarde, Abbey, Sutherland, and Rawlins in the midfield. And up top, they got Armstrong, He Chan, Gonzalez, um, Arokadere, and Mane up top. So it's going to be interesting. I feel like Wolves, it's just unfortunate, man. Their start to the season has been very jaded. Um, I don't really think they're a match for us, but I'm not saying this match is not going to be easy because they are playing at home. They do counter attack really well. So I expect there to be quite a few goals in this game. But if we can keep possession like we did against West Ham and just have that belief and fight, this is a game we should win hands down. Um, that's not going to happen, though. It's just going to be a struggle, I think. It's going to be quite exciting. But yeah, I see no reason why we shouldn't be winning that match. At least 2 or 3-0, or 2 or 3-1, more or less. But it's no easy feat, and we can't be too complacent and overconfident. We have to really, really, press on now. For the rest of match week 25, let's see the fixtures, because it's a funny week. Like I said, Leeds beat Nottingham Forest 3-1 tonight. Tomorrow at 12:30, it's Man United versus Tottenham Hotspur. Arsenal are kicking off at 3 o'clock against Sunderland at home. The Man United game is on TNT Sports, for those that don't know. Bournemouth are playing Villa at 3 o'clock. Burnley are playing West Ham. Fulham are playing Everton. And we're playing Wolves. And also at 5:30 on Sky Sports is Newcastle United versus Brentford. On Sunday, Super Sunday as well, Brighton and Hove Albion versus Crystal Palace. And Liverpool are kicking off at 4:30 against Man City. That's going to be interesting. I've got, with Man United Tottenham, that's usually quite a tough game. I've got Man United winning that one. Arsenal Sunderland, I got Arsenal. Bournemouth and Villa. Boy, the way Villa play, I would go with Villa. I'd have to be honest on that one. You've got a battle of the clarets between Burnley and West Ham. I feel like Burnley will be too strong for West Ham as well. Let's see what happens. Todibo is on, and they said he's got a 6-match ban, but he's got more than that. He might have a 9-match ban. So that's crazy. But yeah, anyway. Fulham. So yeah, I got Burnley beating West Ham, but Fulham, Everton, I got Fulham. Wolves versus Chelsea, of course, I got Chelsea for that. Newcastle, Brentford. That's tricky because Brentford are away from home. Smart money would say Newcastle, though, to be honest, but that could be a draw. I wouldn't be surprised if that game was a draw. Brighton and Hove Albion against Palace. I got Palace for some reason, even though they've been very topsy-turvy. Brighton are very strong. Brighton should really brush Crystal Palace aside, but I got Palace winning that one. And then Liverpool, Man City. Man City are away from home. Liverpool would have seen the game against Tottenham, seen that Man City are vulnerable sometimes. But smart money would say Man City, but for some reason, Liverpool at Anfield, I'm going to go with Liverpool for that one. That'll be a very, very tight game, but yeah, I got Liverpool winning that one. Anyway, that concludes that. That's match week 25. I'm playing on this Sunday. So I'll probably do the video on Monday, as there's no games on Monday, or Tuesday, um, the sort of latest, if you like. Um, with that being said, if there is other games on next week, um, might be Wednesday, the very latest. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, share the video, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bless.